Hi, today we're going to show you how to decorate cake pops and other things. So we'll start off with what we used. So first we used Super Moist Betty Crocker cake mix. It was vanilla. We used them for our cake pops. And then we used
whipped milk chocolate frosting, Betty Crocker still.
and we recommend it because it was more thick than the others we tried.
And here's our frosting.
Yeah, we melted it a little bit because when you just stick the stick for the cake pop in, it might not stay on as well. So we dip the stick in, the tip of the stick, and then we stick it in our cake pops so that it would stick when you try and dip your frosting in. So here they are. And here's our tray to hold up our cake pops and our sticks. So now we also used Baby Cakes brand for how to make cake pops, and we'll get back to you in a bit, but these are now fresh out of the batch. And we use the brand Baby Cakes for a cake pop maker. So if you want to, you can use the frosting and melt it. So we're waiting to get our cake pops out. And while you're waiting, maybe you could melt the frosting. And I did it for 15 seconds. And then it was a bit too over melted, so I stirred it up. Then I added a little bit more of the frosting so that it could maybe be a little bit thicker.
And when you cook the cake pops in the maker, or however you're going to cook it, then you want to make sure it's okay if it's burnt. It's still going to taste good.
Especially with chocolate frosting. Recommendation, again. So now, you're going to take your stick or sticks and dip them in the frosting as told.
So it can get sticky.
And then pick a cake pop and just, oh, sorry if my hand was vlogging, and just stick it in. So these are really hot. Look at them. So now we are going, you might need a knife to use it and frost your cake pop to make it look even. So I'm gonna ask someone to hold this camera so we can frost these. Sorry, we stuck it on a napkin. Okay, so now we're going to dip your cake pop and take the knife and
If you're using a knife.
frost it on the